Appearing before the National Assembly Transport and Infrastructure Committee to offer their input on the Kenya Roads Bill, representatives of the Council of Governors complained of inadequate resources devolved for roads and infrastructure. The governors argue that majority of roads were devolved but the resources remained at national level. The county chiefs have therefore proposed abolition of the Kenya Rural Roads Authority and Kenya Urban Roads Authority, an idea the lawmakers seem uncomfortable with.
If you look at the greater good, what is the public interest in that matter? What is the county interest? What is the national interest in that matter? I think it's not to delay services or create bureaucracy or red tape. I think consultation should be to enhance service delivery, enhance professionalism, enhance accountability, enhance value for money, and of course strengthen devolution. I think that should be, even for this August House, I would agree with you to see how devolution can be entrenched in this country.
Where I come from in my constituency, the roads which are under KeRRA are numerous. Even if you are able to allocate the resources in 1 year or the other, you will not be able to cover them in 3 or 4 years coming. So whereas you said in some other areas they do not have work to do, don't you think that confirms that there is an equal distribution of resources?
If we have to succeed in devolution, let us get a function and bundle it and cost it. And bundle a function and cost it. So that when you are giving us the money, you know which works that you are going to do. But if you just give us a small little amount and expect us to perform miracles, it can't work.
The county bosses also want an increase of the funds allocated to counties from the fuel levy fund. Their demand for more resources is based on the fact that over 160,000 kilometers of road are under county governments, while the national government is responsible for roughly 40,000 kilometers.
When you come to the issue of fuel maintenance levy, up to now, for the last 5 years, no formula which was given how the counties were given. It's only just a letter forwarded to the counties and being given, this is what you are given. So it's an issue as well which needs to be actually looked at, because we are saying functions should be followed up with the resources.
Recently we got that 1,000 kilometers transferred to county governments without a single shilling following those functions. So this way we are saying, even as we abolish these new infants which are being created and moving the roles to the counties, and assuming there is good governance and accountability and professionalism, you will see a transformation in this country, Mr. Chairman.
Governors, however, seemed to be in agreement with the MPs on the need to reclassify roads to avoid duplication of functions. Meanwhile, North Mugirango MP Joash Nyamoko is the new chairperson of the National Assembly Broadcasting and Library Committee. Nyamoko was elected unopposed during the repeat elections on Tuesday following last week's removal of Embakasi North MP James Gakuya.
That we are going to focus our energies to ensure that we resuscitate, we reinvigorate this particular committee so that we are able to pass the information to the general public.
Kevin Washira, Channel 1 News.